Congratulations, Eagles.
Thank you.
Well done, regional champions for the second year in a row, heading to the final, the Elite Eight, second year in a row. How does that feel, Coach?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. It's what you, set out as the goal at the beginning of the year. And, it's really fun to be here now, right? At a time when you can enjoy it and just let everything go and just play. So that's definitely what they did this weekend. It was great to see.
Amazingly physical match.
Mm-hmm.
And aggressive, and it was the fans really got into it. Tell me a little bit about what it's like to play in this gym.
Oh, when it's like this, it's amazing. I mean, this is 2 years in a row having regionals here where the atmosphere was electric, and it's just so much more fun to play in that kind of an environment. And so, especially when you get to play physical teams. I mentioned yesterday the opportunity to I think we were waiting to sink our teeth into something, and it felt the same way today, where we were ready to battle a little bit, and that's the fun part of the game.
Yeah. Most outstanding player. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about the energy feeding from the students, the fan base, onto the court. What does that feel like?
Yeah, like Coach said, it feels like electric. It starts when we walk out, where we do lineups and stuff. And everyone's saying our names, everyone's cheering for us, and it just feels like they want it just as badly as we want it, which is incredible because you just never think that people are going to want it more than the team, but this community and the atmosphere want it just as badly as we do. So it just feels completely worth it because we have people behind us to support us.
The neat thing is, I think this group here wants it for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't think they want it with you. I think they want it for you because I think there's so much respect for the work that you guys put in. Again, same question to you. How does the energy impact you?
It's so fun to play in. It's just, we have our own energy just being out there and having fun and, just performing how we know how to perform. And then it's almost like putting on a show, and they have so much fun watching it. And like Liv said, it just feels good to have a community supporting you.
What is the chant that occurs before you serve?
Sky Bulls.
What does that do to you? Do you even hear it anymore?
I do, because I hear it from the bench, and honestly, it feels great. Just them doing that. I don't know. It's exciting.
It kind of happened organically. It just all of a sudden. Who started it? Do you?
I think it just happened in practice.
Yeah,
I think it went back to 2 years ago with Grace Erskine and her class.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the whole gym. It's really kind of neat.
Yeah.
I can always tell when you come in the rotation, even regardless of where I'm in the building, because I'll hear that. I know who's serving.
Yeah.
What's your plan for the next 12 hours?
Celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Celebrate.
Yeah.
We have to enjoy it.
Yeah, I definitely feel this win.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So important to stop and smell the roses
Yeah.
along the way, right? You gotta, with every little victory, you have to celebrate and take time to do it. And we kind of talk about, enjoying it for about 12 hours or so. And then you gotta shift gears a little bit and get ready for the next challenge, but you should enjoy it for that time.
Yeah, this is the part where I think it's called a marathon. The sprint are that's game day, but this is the marathon where we now have some. This is the first year of the new schedule, right? Where there's a week between the regionals and the beginning of the Elite Eight. So, any changes that you're going to make, or anything that you see that you have to manage during that time?
Well, the good thing is I've done it before. I've been around long enough to go back to when
What's old is new.
This is what we used to do. Yeah. So it's not like this hasn't been done before. And so I have a pretty good handle on that one. And this group makes it easy. It's a very mature group. And so you can kind of just tell them what you're going to do. You can talk about what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. And I think they just kind of fall in line and do whatever. And they handle it really well. So we'll throw out a schedule here over the next week. And figure out the details of that, but I don't worry about that too much. They'll stay sharp.
For you three, one, congratulations.
Thank
you.
As you make your way out to California, what have you learned specifically from tonight that you'll take with you and bring along, or just from regionals in general, if that's easier?
You can go.
Okay. I think it just shows that we fight for everything. When it comes down to it and there's a battle, we're gonna fight and we're gonna perform. And I think if we keep that going in California, you know, it's great teams that we're going to play, but we just keep going and we can do it.
Yeah, and also going off that, like, we are not given anything. We definitely have to work for it. And there are so many good teams in Division III that some other teams might overlook. But I feel like this year and this team has done a really good job of paying attention to our opponent and going, again, like one game at a time. So now moving into California, everyone there got there for a reason, including us. So just being able to remember that and know that going back to the basics is the reason why we're in this position at all.
I think it's just very important for us to have fun because when we're having fun, it just flows perfectly for us. And yeah, I think that's the best part.
There's some geographic diversity on Boston. Anybody going close to home? Yeah, Norco, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how far are you going to have 8 billion people there?
I hope so. I'm like 30 minutes from it. So got a text on my friend. Hey, I'm close.
What a wonderful homecoming. Yeah. Any other questions from the group? We thank you so very much for your excellence, and we wish you all the best.
Thank
you.
Appreciate it.